Friends, welcome back. My name is Pumpkin, and today I have another amazing story just for you. Today I have this wonderful book, The Princess and the Pea. Have you heard of this book? Do you have this book? If you have this book, please go get it so that you can read along with me. All right, are you ready, friends? It's time to read. Let's go. Just from the title, what do you think this book is about? It's going to be an interesting one. Let's read it. Once upon a bed in a royal palace, there lived a little princess called Amma. Princess Amma had an imagination as big and as wild as her afro. She has a pretty big afro here. I hope that you can see it. Awesome. Every day, she was ready to battle knights with the queen, look for mermaids with the king, and even hunt for dragons with Grandma Grace. And here she is. Here she is, and here's Grandma Grace. What such beautiful scenery. Look at all of the colorful flowers and the tree. It's quite beautiful here. But every bedtime, Princess Amma's big imagination meant worries. Her blankets felt heavy, and the shadows on the walls looked dark and scary. And the worries were all because, what do you think she worried about? She looks quite worried here, doesn't she? Princess Amma wets the bed. Every morning there was lots to do to sort out the tricky business of the princess and the pea. The lord of the laundry, the lady of the linens, and the manager of the mattresses rushed and fussed all over the palace, swapping soggy sheets for lovely new scented bedding. So they have a lot to do to help take care of the princess. The queen tried her best to help. Maybe you should sleep closer to the bathroom, she said. But Amma was not at all sure that a bath would make a very good bed. What do you think? Do you think it's fun, or does it sound fun to sleep in the bathtub? I don't know about that. The king gave Amma a sparkly reward chart. But Amma worried if she would ever have enough dry nights to fill the chart with stickers. I love reward charts. You can use them for bedwetting. You can use them for behavior. It's a nice way to stay on track. I like to use them sometimes to make sure that I'm drinking enough water during the day. The lord of the laundry had a suggestion. The princess needs toast as dry as a bone just before bedtime to soak up all her pee. The lady of the linen said the princess needs lemons placed under her pillows because lemons are clean and fresh and simply the answer to every dilemma. So here you have the toast. And look here. She's putting lots of lemons in the bed. Can you see? I sure hope so. Do you think this is going to help her? Let's see. The manager of the mattresses insisted, fix some tickly feather dusters to the toilet. That way, the princess will giggle all her pee out before she goes to bed. But no matter how much toast she ate, how many lemons there were, or how ticklish the feather duster was, Princess Amma's worries did not go away. And here she is. She looks quite worried here. And I see a small tear. And every morning, her bed was still wet. With every bizarre remedy, wise Grandma Grace would say, we want to help our dear princess and chase away all her stress. Let's take our time. Let's be steady. She'll stop when she's good and ready. That's a wonderful, positive way to take an approach to bedwetting. It's positive and it's gentle. Grandma Grace didn't get mad when she wet the bed. She just said she'll stop when she's ready. I love that. So, one morning, Grandma Grace shooed away the Lord of the Laundry, the Lady of the Linens, and the manager of the mattresses. She even told the king and the queen to wait outside. What do you think will happen next? Here they all are going all the way. They're going outside. I think Grandma Grace has a wonderful idea. She tiptoed into Alma's room and comforted her with a smile that made the blankets feel lighter and the shadows slip away. Then she filled the bathtub, and as she bathed the princess, she whispered, my darling Alma, a little bit of pee will never come between you and me. That's the right idea, Grandma Grace. We have some bedwetters and some that are not bedwetters, but they shouldn't be treated any differently. That evening, Grandma Grace shooed everyone away from Alma's room once again to stop the rushing and fussing. She snuggled down with Alma, and they made up the most marvelous stories. Alma's big imagination grew so full of stories about mermaids and dragons and magical journeys that slowly there was no room left for any worries. So she enjoyed the story so much, it looked like it calmed her. Then Grandma Grace sang calming medleys, lulling Alma into the most wonderful sleep. That's so sweet. Do you like lullabies? I love them because they're so calming. My favorite is Rockabye Baby. And so it was that one morning, Alma's bed was as dry as a bone and as clean and fresh as lemons. Alma's giggles of delight filled the palace. There was such excitement when everyone heard the good news. What a surprise, they said. The king fainted, and the queen ordered a royal ball to celebrate. Grandma Grace was the only one in the whole palace who was not surprised. She knew that this was just the start of Alma's journey, and it wouldn't matter if every night wasn't dry. That's beautiful. So no matter if Alma was wet or dry, Grandma Grace, she wasn't surprised. It made no difference to her. Absolutely beautiful. At the ball, Alma asked, how did you know what to do, Grandma Grace? Grandma Grace said, when I was young, I worried too and wet the bed just like you. My grandmother's smile, so loving and bright, helped me with my worries each night. When accidents happen, you just mustn't fret. Who cares if your bed stays dry or gets wet? We're in in this together, and this much is true. All of the palace is right here for you. Amma hugged her grandma tightly. Come on, Grandma Grace. Let's dance like we did at the ball. And they swayed, and they laughed, and they swirled all the way to Amma's bed, with Grandma Grace singing her sweet words. Here they are dancing. Her sweet words were, my darling Amma, a little bit of pee will never come between you and me. And she's in her bed. She's snuggled up. She looks like she's going to have a wonderful night's sleep. And that is the end, my friends. That was awesome. I hope that you enjoyed this book just as much as I did, The Princess and the Pea. Well, friends, until next time, I look forward to our next fun time together when we're reading a new exciting book. If you like this kind of content, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. Bye.